Yo guys, what's going on? What have we just watched? It's a funny old scenario this, isn't it? Sat back in this spot again, talking about another defeat, because obviously Borough didn't give me enough defeats to talk about last season. So they thought, do you know what, we'll spice it up a little bit, we'll give you another defeat to talk about today. I don't have a lot to say, and I'm going to talk about the game, and I'm probably going to get angry because I am sick of this. I'm genuinely sick of this. This to me now, it's just draining, to be honest. Let me put it into a comparison for them people that are watching overseas who maybe, I don't know, Italian or French or German. I can't understand what I'm saying right now. But this team, the team I love and all these people watching me love, isn't very good at the minute. It wasn't very good last season, that's why we came down. Yeah. It's like being in a relationship with someone that you hate, but then you can't get out of because you still love them, if that makes any sort of sense in this world. That's my relationship with Middlesbrough. I hate it when we lose, because that's why I'm a bad patch, but I still love them, and I can't turn back on this club. And that's what it's like to me, that's my comparison to supporting and loving this football club. Is no matter what they do, no matter how bad they play, they know my love for them will never die. And that's the annoying thing. Because they can go out there today, and they could have lost 25-0. But they still know that all these fans still love them. And no matter what happens, no matter if they get beat 25-0 every single week, we're still going to be there. Every single week. Phew. It's just a very, very depressing Saturday, first of all. But as for Wolves, if there's any Wolves fans watching this, I'm sure you're laughing. Because I'd be laughing if I was watching and I was a Wolves fan. That's what I say first off. Listen, credit to the way you play. And credit to how you approach this game. And credit on the win. Would you win the game if Ayala didn't do the pathetic, stupid thing that he did? Who knows? It was still, I thought it was still a close affair, even though it was 1-0. And you defended for your lives, which is rightly so, because obviously you want to win the game against a team that's just come down from the Premier League. Makes you look great now. Tonight when you're watching TV, you see you just beat the team that got relegated from the Premier League. But obviously Wolves spent a lot of money as well. And they were very, very well organised today. I wouldn't say every team was great. I wouldn't say Wolves were absolutely fantastic, because they weren't fantastic. They just defended really well, and our defence was just wide open. Yeah, and we just weren't good enough. And it's really disappointing. It's proper depressing, and it's hard to put into words how annoyed I am, because we, as Borough fans, yeah, maybe we've seen our club didn't have the best pre-season, but it's all this hype, man, like first game of the season and all that other bollocks that comes with it. And all this money we spent is 36 million. Yeah, 36 million on players, and we're bringing in all these great players, and all these great photos are getting, all these great selfies of all these great players. How great were they? Because I didn't see no goals today. I'm just really angry because, you go out and you buy all these players and you spend a lot of money, and I mean a lot of money, for a championship team, because that's what we are now. And with that performance today, that's what we'll probably be for the next bloody 25 years. But you go out and you spend all that money in the summer, and then you come against Wolves, and no disrespect to Wolves, Wolves played well, but Wolves weren't great. Wolves were just defending, that was it. Second half, they didn't really have many chances. Don't get me wrong, any team looks dangerous whenever they go on the threat in front of another opponent's box. But, first half, they played a possession game. Second half, they didn't so much sit back on the lead, they just defended really well. And we had chances that we should have put away. I'm going to be honest with you. It might be harsh, but we should have put them away. I don't care if it's first day nerves and all the bollocks that they give you and that. For the money you're on, Borough players, you should have been scoring a couple of them attempts that you had today. If we get into the game, I'm sure we get into the chances. In case I'm not coming off as enthusiastic, it's just because last season I did a lot of these reviews. If you haven't checked out my reviews, make sure you go down past all the positive videos that have come up after Liverpool, and go and watch all them, and you'll see exactly how I reacted. But don't watch Oxford. Well, actually watch Oxford, and you'll see me at my angriest point as a Borough fan. Let's just review the game, because that's obviously what I do, as hard as it is sometimes, but So Obviously everyone gets in the seats and the stadium gets nice and full. Everyone's got the atmosphere going, and we're all jumping about. You know, all the Butter fans are roaring to go. Wolves fans looking forward to it, and you know, we kick off, and you know, we had a few chances. We had a free kick right near the Butter supporters. Ball come over and went wide from a header, and I was thinking to myself, you know, a couple of chances here and there. You know, we're gonna get a feel for this game soon. And then their goal pretty much come from nothing, to be quite honest with you. All we were doing was passing it about, obviously at the back, and then they give it to the donkey that is Ayala. The guy didn't really get in the team last season. You know, there's no reason why he didn't get in the team last season. Well, that was obviously his reason why today, because the guy, I don't really know how to become a professional footballer, especially with a pass what he did today. So back four, Ayala has it. Ayala does not think to himself, if I turn left the way he turned and I pass it to Gibson, the guy in front of Gibson is going to get the ball, he's going to run, he's going to score. But Ayala thinks, you know what, I'm a brave man, I will catch that player who gets that ball, I will pass it to you, and you can run on and you can score the goal. And that's exactly what he did. Ayala turns to his left, says, alright mate, yeah, gives him the ball, go and have a shot, bang, 1-0. Nice one. Nice one, Ayala. Gives you a pat on the back, pal. Thanks very much. So there you go. Opening day, we go 1-0 down to Wolves. Wow. What more can I say? Because I don't know what planet the guy's on. Or should I say, I don't know what planet he comes from. With passes like that. Anyway, we've got to try and stay positive. You know, going to the break, because there's not a lot happened after that. So I ain't even going to talk about the rest of the first half, because nothing much happened. They went 1-0 up. They went in the break frigging celebrating like crazy. We went in there with our heads held down. When we obviously came out second half, and I looked at my father, I was watching the game with my dad, and I said, we need a positive start here. I said to my friend who I was messaging at half time, and I said, he was saying about the first half as well, we were both discussing it, and as you can imagine, we both weren't very happy. I mean, come out second half, and we looked good. I'm going to be honest with you, the second half we actually looked pretty good. And we created a couple of chances here and there. And one chance, well, I mean, there's 3 chances that stuck out to me, and there may be more that I may have forgotten about. Obviously, I don't really want to remember because I don't remember that game. There's a ball, it got played straight off the top of the defence, and it was a proper spot-on pass. Jumped out of my seat, and I think it was Hassan Balong went to chip him, and it went to chip Ruddy, you know, he got touched, and obviously the ball got touched, I mean, and obviously we didn't score, nothing came of that. And then I don't know who the hell it was, man, on the right wing. It might have been Christie. It might have been I don't know who it was, but some Borough player. I was actually looking down at the time. Some Borough player got the ball and he took on 2 of the Wolves players. And obviously I'm up my seat again. I'm up, and he smacks it, and he just goes over the bar from the angle I can see. It just went over the bar, and I'm thinking to myself, bloody hell, man. You know what I mean? We're looking good now. Well, how long's left? Oh, about 10 minutes. Oh, that's why Borough looking good. Because when there's 10 minutes to go and Borough getting beat, they suddenly think, let's play the game. Because, you know, there's only 10 minutes to go. We have nothing to lose. They don't think that from the minute we concede or the minute the game starts, and we must go for it. Because they don't know what league we're in. This is probably the hardest league to get out of in the world of football. You can't tell me it's a harder league to get out of. Everybody wants to play the Premier League, so everybody wants to get out of the league that we're currently in. Wolves wanted it today. They wanted it more than what Middlesbrough did. Borough fans say what you want. Wolves fans say what you want. But in my opinion, to why I make these reviews, they were better than us today, and they wanted it more. Should I say? They weren't better than us. Sorry, the Wolves just wanted it more. They set out right. They came out all guns blazing, and they wanted it more. Borough didn't look like they wanted to be there much until the last 10 minutes came up. And then the last couple of minutes, I thought maybe Borough should have won the game. The chances we had. Overall, another disappointing defeat. On to Sheffield United now Saturday. 5:30 kick-off, so a late kick-off. Are we going to beat Sheffield United? If they play the way they just played then, no. I didn't expect us to lose the first game of the season. I at least expected a draw, if not at the most a win. Chances came today and we didn't take them. And later on we had a lot of chances in the game, we didn't take them. We brought the back line in the last few minutes, and we couldn't do nothing with it. And it's really disappointing because you spend 36 million You're bringing all these world players. You're bringing in a Sombalonga, a record signing, and the guy didn't score. Didn't really do a lot, and for 15 million, you should be scoring a hat-trick a game. I'm just angry, so I'm just saying things that are coming to my head right now. But you know, you're seeing the likes of Neymar. I watched a video last night on YouTube myself. About 500 million they're saying all in for Neymar. If he was my player, scored. He scored more than 3 goals a game. But if you're signing for 15 million, give me 15 million friggin' transfer fee, and I'll make sure I try and score a hat-trick a game for you. It was just, I'm just really disappointed today. And I ain't got a lot to say about it. First game of the season ends in a defeat. It's not what any Borough fan wanted. But again, credit to Wolves, you came out. You played a good game. I thought it was an even match. Both teams had the chances to maybe go on and get more, meaning Wolves, and we could have gone on, maybe got the win later on. But yeah, I mean, this has been my first review of the season, and it hasn't been a nice one to make. Obviously, we lost. But no, listen, I mean, we know as Borough fans, we're gonna continue to get behind the boys, and we have to just take this one on the chin, just as we did last season. How we came down, but not give up a fight. Obviously, it's the first game of the season, so it's always disappointing to start off with a loss. But we know as fans, we're gonna be here all season, and we will see our team go up this season. No matter what anyone says, we will get the promotion. And look at Newcastle; they lost their first game of the season to Fulham, and they went up and won the league. I am confident that we will still win this league, no matter who says anything. I am confident in this football club. That's why I love this football club. They've done many things over Borough have proved many people wrong over the years. You only got to look at Stade Bucharest in the UEFA Cup, and everyone ruled us out when Stade Bucharest went 2-0 up. But look, we came back, and it's not only that. We've done miraculous things as a football club, as fans for this football club, and I am more than confident that we will win this league. I believe Steve Gibson said we're going to smash the league. I fully back him on that. I fully think that we're going to win. I fully think we're going to smash this league. I won't be surprised if players come and go now until the end of August. But listen, man, those Borough fans, I don't have to tell you. I'm not the manager. I'm just a fan. But we know as fans, we know how to stick behind this football club, and it's disappointing. It's a bitter pill to swallow, losing your first game of the season. But listen, Borough fans, man, let's not drop our heads too much. As fans, we did a good job today. Them fans that travelled to Wolves, thank you and credit to you, because it's not around the corner. It's a few hours away. Sorted it out, and could hear you, man. You were proper loud. So listen, man, big up to the Borough fans today. Obviously went down to Molineux. Did yourselves proud today, so take me out to you. Take me out to any Borough fans that go around the country supporting our football club. And when I'm there, you know what I mean, I love it as well. But couldn't be there today, unfortunately, due just literally down to money-related problems. But yeah, listen, Borough fans, have a safe travel home. Wolves, well done on the victory. I'm never going to be spiteful in defeat. Well done on the victory. I'll always say well done to the other team. So yeah, Wolves, well done. Great win for you to start off your season. Have a good rest of the season. Borough fans, have a safe travel home. Let's hope our team has a good rest of the season. Let's keep getting behind them. We go Sheffield United at home on Saturday, 5:30 kick-off. Let's all be in that stadium. Let's pack it out. Let's get the noise going. Let's get 3 points. See you guys on Monday for the next episode of Let's Talk Football. You guys have a good rest of the Saturday night. If you like this video, like and subscribe, share it, do what you want with it. You guys have a good night. Up the Borough.